your teen moody and irritable? Are they constantly making bad decisions? Do you see questionable items in their room that you choose not to acknowledge? Is it very obvious that they have something serious going on that you won't talk to them about because you don't want to have a potentially sad or awkward conversation with them? Do they have bad judgment and reasoning? Awful social awareness? Can't regulate their emotions? Voice crack. That was weird. Well, duh, their frontal lobe isn't developed yet. And in case you didn't know, that's the part of the brain that's in charge of all that. But no one wants to hear about the biological aspects of it. How can we fix these issues now? With our new product, Teen Therapy, of course. Our product, Teen Therapy, is a great way for your child to talk to someone and work through difficult emotions and experiences. 50% of children partake in reckless behavior. Therapy can reduce the risk of your child being part of that percentage. Did you know that approximately 1 in 5 teens in America live with mental illness, and 30% of teens have generalized anxiety, but only 13.6% go to therapy to deal with it? Let's boost those numbers. Now, don't get me wrong, everyone can benefit from therapy. And if you don't believe me, let's consult an expert. Hi, I'm here with Dr. Patterson, licensed clinical psychologist. How are you feeling today, Dr. Patterson?
I'm feeling fine, thank you. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good, thank you. I want to ask you how you feel about teenagers going to therapy.
Oh, I think every teenager should go to therapy.
So you recommend it?
Highly.
Do you think only teenagers with mental illness or hard backgrounds should be in therapy? Do you think all teenagers should see a therapist at least once?
All teenagers should see a therapist at least once.
How do you think it would benefit them?
To give them a space to process and talk about things that they may not be able to talk about with their parents or their friends. It's an outlet.
I see. Thank you for your opinion. We appreciate it very much. And if you don't believe it, we're going to ask another professional. Let's go. Hi, I'm here with Dr. Patterson, a licensed psychiatrist. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I wanted to ask you how you feel about teenagers going to therapy.
I think that therapy works, first of all, no matter what your age. So little kids sometimes need to talk to someone outside their family. Teenagers certainly, because that's a tough time of life. It's probably the most difficult time of life that I can think of.
If you could say one thing to a teenager that's contemplating going to therapy, what would you say to them?
What are you looking for? What do you want? That's what I would say. One thing. What do you want? If you're having trouble with something, or if you're doing things you don't want to do, or you're feeling ways that really distress you, make you feel bad, that's the time to go.
Okay. Thank you for your time. Now we're going to talk to a teen who has gone to therapy. Let's go. Here I am with Rhea, a teen who does take therapy. How are you feeling, Rhea?
Not bad.
How has therapy impacted you, and would you recommend it?
Therapy has impacted me very positively. When I was at my worst, it made me feel a lot better. I would recommend it to anybody who feels the need for it.
Do you think teenagers should be in therapy?
Yes, definitely. Teenagers go through a lot of issues with like hormones and like current situations, so teenagers should definitely take therapy.
You heard it from a teen in therapy. Teens should take therapy. This ad is not sponsored by any particular business, and we will not recommend a therapist for you. However, you can Google therapy near me and try to find a reputable therapist in your area. Therapy is not guaranteed to get rid of your problems, but it can help reduce them. Side effects of therapy include dependency, increased anxiety, false memories, and adjustment issues. If you feel your therapist is insufficient or not doing their job very well, please stop scheduling appointments and try to find a new one. This ad is brought to you by Bishop McNamara 10th Grade Health. Don't wait. Find a therapist near you today.